What happens when the person everyone overlooks holds the key to a company's future? Today, we're diving into the electrifying true story of Caleb Turner, a black janitor in Chicago who faced a tech titan's cruel challenge and changed the game forever. This isn't just about fixing a machine, it's about resilience, hidden genius, and rewriting the rules of respect. Drop a comment. When have you been underestimated and proved them wrong? Smash that like button, subscribe, and join the Fairyland family for stories that spark hope and change. Let us soar into this epic tale. The Chicago skyline gleamed under a crisp October sun in 2025, its towers reflecting ambition and innovation. In the heart of the Loop, Skypulse Technologies' 30-story headquarters stood as a beacon of progress, a startup poised to dominate the AI drone delivery market. Caleb Turner, a 35-year-old black maintenance worker, pushed his cleaning cart through its polished halls, invisible to the executives who breezed past. For 3 years, he scrubbed floors, emptied trash, and fixed flickering lights, his official title of facilities technician a polite mask for janitorial work. Born in Englewood, Caleb had grown up tinkering in his uncle's auto shop, his knack for mechanics outshining his peers. But his father's illness, mounting bills had sidelined his dreams of an engineering degree, leaving him with a community college certificate and a job that paid the rent. Caleb wasn't always invisible. As a kid, he rebuilt carburetors. By 12, his uncle Amos teaching him to hear the machine's story. At 18, he won a citywide robotics contest, his drone prototype catching local news. College was the plan, but his father's heart failure changed everything. Hospital bills ate his savings, and part-time jobs became full-time survival. Skypulse hired him through a temp agency, promising technical opportunities, but delivered mops and brooms. Still, Caleb studied online courses, library books, drone schematics, keeping his skills sharp in his cramped apartment, where a half-built drone sat beside his uncle's old toolbox. He trusted machines more than people. They didn't judge his worn overalls or Englewood roots. Skypulse's crown jewel, a $3 million AI drone prototype named Horizon 7, was the future of urban delivery, capable of carrying 200 pounds across 50 miles with 95% energy efficiency. But for 8 weeks, it had been a $3 million paperweight. The drone would lift off, hover for 9 minutes, then crash with a cryptic error, navigation sync failure. Top engineers from MIT, Caltech, and Northwestern had failed to fix it, their $150,000 salaries and 82 patents no match for the glitch. Investors from Seoul, representing a $120 million deal, were due in 2 days to see Horizon 7 fly. Failure meant losing the contract and Skypulse's edge. CEO Miranda Holt, 40, ruled Skypulse with icy precision. Her sharp bob and tailored blazers projected power. Her reputation for firing underperformers was legend. The drone crisis had her pacing the top-floor boardroom, her voice slicing through morning meetings. $80 million in revenue is at stake. She snapped at her engineering team, led by Dr. Ethan Park, a Caltech grad with a knack for AI but no answers for Horizon 7. Coffee cups piled up, stress tablets littered desks, and engineers worked 18-hour shifts, chasing software bugs, rewiring circuits, even consulting a Korean shaman for energy alignment. Nothing worked. Miranda's frustration spilled over, her emails harsh. Incompetence will not be tolerated. She targeted non-essential staff for cuts, her gaze often landing on Caleb as he cleaned, her whispers to aides calling him the janitor who lingers too long. On Wednesday, the Seoul investors arrived, led by Ji-Yoon Kim, a tech mogul whose firm powered half of Asia's drone networks. Her presence, alongside Dr. Lena Carter, a Chicago-born robotics pioneer with 41 patents, raised the stakes. Lena, 58, was known for spotting talent where others saw none, her career built on mentoring underdogs. The demonstration was set for Friday, but Thursday's test run ended in disaster. Horizon 7 crashed into a test pad, sparks flying, triggering sprinklers that soaked the lab. Engineers stood drenched, their laptops fried, their morale shattered. Ji-Yoon watched, her face unreadable. Lena scribbled notes, her eyes sharp. Miranda called an emergency meeting in the glass-walled auditorium, 150 employees packed in, tension thick. Caleb lingered at the back, his cart parked by the exit. "We're bleeding money," Miranda declared, her voice amplified. "This drone is our future, and you've all failed it. We're cutting dead weight starting with those who contribute nothing." Her eyes locked on Caleb, a predator sensing weakness. "Some people don't belong here." Whispers spread. Engineers glanced at Caleb, some with pity, others with relief that blame shifted elsewhere. Caleb's heart raced, but his uncle's voice echoed, "Machines don't care about titles, only truth." He de-studied Horizon 7's schematics during late-night shifts, noticing a mismatch. The drone's Korean-built sensors used nanosecond timing, but its Chicago-coded AI expected millisecond intervals. A tiny discrepancy, but enough to disrupt navigation. Raising his hand, he spoke, voice steady, "The issue is in the sensor AI sync. Timing protocols are misaligned." Heads turned, gasps rippling. Miranda's eyes narrowed, then gleamed with cruel opportunity. "A janitor thinks he can fix my drone?" She scoffed, her voice dripping disdain as she stepped closer, her Chanel perfume sharp. "You smell like a garage, Caleb. Here's the deal. Fix Horizon 7 in front of everyone, investors, board, cameras in 2 hours. Succeed, and I'll make you lead engineer. Fail, and you're out, blacklisted from every tech hub in Chicago." She snapped her fingers, signaling security to flank the exits. The room froze, 150 pairs of eyes on Caleb. Ji-Yoon leaned forward. Lena's pen paused, her gaze locked on him. Lena stood, her presence commanding. "I'll oversee this test for fairness," she said, her voice cutting through Miranda's theatrics. "Genius doesn't wear a title." Ji-Yoon nodded, intrigued. "We value results, not resumes." Miranda, caught off guard, forced a smile. "Fine. Let us stream it live, show the world what happens when dreamers overreach." Marketing scrambled, setting up cameras, hashtags like #SkyPulse Challenge trending. Caleb felt the weight. Failure meant ruin, but his uncle's lessons burned bright. Listen to the machine's heartbeat. The lab became a stage, Horizon 7 gleaming under LED lights, surrounded by diagnostic screens flashing red. Employees pressed against glass walls, phones recording. Ji-yoon and Lena sat front row, Lena's notebook open. Caleb approached the drone, his overalls stark against the engineers' suits. Closing his eyes, he touched the drone's frame, feeling its hum. His uncle's garage flashed back hours tuning engines, sensing rhythms. Horizon 7's vibrations were off, like a song played in the wrong key. "It's not the software," Caleb said, voice clear. "The sensors are Korean, timed in nanoseconds. The AI, coded here, expects milliseconds as 0.001 second mismatch. It's throwing off navigation." Lena's eyebrow rose. Ji-yoon typed rapidly. Dr. Park, the lead engineer, scoffed. "We checked timing protocols." Caleb met his eyes. "You checked what the AI expected, not what the sensors deliver." He pulled up the drone's specs on a tablet, pointing to Korean sensor data. The sensors pulse at 1.2 billion cycles per second. The AI's coded for 1.2 million. It's fighting itself. Lena leaned forward. "Explain the fix." Caleb grabbed a calibration tool from the lab bench. "Recalibrate the AI to read nanosecond inputs, not rewrite the whole system. It's like tuning a piano to match the orchestra." He worked fast, adjusting code lines, his fingers steady from years of tinkering. Employees whispered, some mocking, others intrigued. Miranda's live stream hit 80,000 viewers, comments split between skepticism and awe. At 90 minutes, Caleb stepped back. "Ready." Lena nodded, signaling a test flight. The drone hummed, lifting off smoothly. No crash. At 9 minutes it soared past 15, 20, navigating obstacles flawlessly. Screens glowed green, error codes gone. Ji-yoon clapped, a rare smile breaking. Lena's pen stopped, her face glowing. "Perfect sync," she said. "This is world class." The drone landed, its motors purring. The lab erupted in cheers, engineers stunned. Miranda's smile froze, her phone capturing her unraveling. Ji-yoon stood. "We're doubling our investment, $240 million contingent on Caleb leading drone integration." Lena added, "I'm recommending him for Chief Diagnostics Engineer, effective now." Miranda's demotion followed, swiftly reassigned to advisory, her authority gutted after emails surfaced mocking Caleb's role. Skypulse launched a mentorship program under Caleb, training Englewood youth in tech. His drone designs powered Seoul's skies, his name on patents next to Lena's. From janitor to visionary, Caleb proved talent outshines titles. What's your story of defying the odds? Comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe to Fairyland for more tales of triumph. Share this with someone who needs hope. Until next time.